10 years ago, the Abyss Gate came from another dimension. Creatures from the Abyss appeared. Only those who have transitioned have the special ability to harm Abyss creatures. As monsters die, people discovered that the Abyss not only contained magic crystals, but also dropped various magical weapons and items. And he is our protagonist, Yi King. He is a weakling and everyone calls him trash. Our story begins when Yi King goes to hospital to check his sister's condition. Doctor said to him if he don't pay the fees, he can take his sister and leave this hospital because this is a hospital, not a welfare institution. His 2 months apartment rent also due. Large number of traditional companies went bankrupt and entire society's funds shifted towards the Abyss industry. He is rejected by every company because his level is 0. Instead of giving a job, everyone laugh at him. When he is crying on his current situation, someone come and give him the instant loan on high interest rate. He don't have the choice to think anything, so he take the loan and invest all his money on stocks and lose all the money. After that, he thrown into a private hunting group by creditors to work off his debts. His life is always at risk because Front Combat Team doesn't clean up the monsters thoroughly. The lives of the level 0 players like him could be in danger at any time. He is a level 0 scavenger. He can only survive by picking up the trash left by the job changers. A level 0 member like him is considered a social burden, but he will never die like a trash. Every time he managed to hit level 1 beasts and managed to escape from death somehow, but he is not able to kill any beast yet. He still had $93,000 in debt, so he needed to work harder. Someone from his team told him about a big job with a high commission of $3,000. So without any second thought, he said yes. High commission meant high risk. His group then proceeds to the next dungeon. This is a rank B dungeon. Very soon they all reach the location of the dungeon. One by one they all enter in the dungeon. This is his first time he enter in a B rank dungeon. As soon as they all entered the dungeon, they heard the screams of some beasts who were running towards them. They're just a bunch of level 1 werewolves. His name is Lao Chen. He is from Job Changers group. He throw the fireball on wolves. All the wolves scares from the flames, so they run from this location. He is a group leader of this Job Changer team. He instructed everyone to not let their guard down. Demonic beasts can ambush them from any dark corners. Group leader tells everyone that their destination is 5th floor. When everyone starts moving, one of the Job Changer member tells to Scavengers group to find the dead bodies. Don't just follow along. When Lao Chen fixes shoelaces, Ye King bumped into him and he's scared. He abusing him for not walk properly. Ye Qing apologized to him, but he arrogantly catch him by collar and tells him he thought monster attacked him. Group leader told him to don't waste his time on a trash like him. Then he throw him on the ground and follow his group leader. But what they don't know is his experience level is 99 out of 100. He will soon reach to level 1. While the scavenger group was searching for bodies, a werewolf suddenly appeared. These demonic wolves called Spirit Wolf. This demonic beast is exactly the opportunity he has been waiting for so long. He attack on Spirit Wolf with his level 1 trash stick, but it doesn't harm the wolf. He started running away from there to look for another opportunity and started keeping his distance from the wolf. He step on the root and jump in the air. He is ready. Take this opportunity. On the other side, Job Changers kill so many Spirit Wolves and keep most expensive items and leave the rest to the scavenger group to clean the remaining trash, while they are collecting valuable items. On the other, Yi King managed to stab his stick in Spirit Wolf's head. The next moment, the wolf's corpse fell to the ground. Then he started celebrating his victory, but his celebration interrupted by Lao Chen. Lao Chen grab him by his chest and start abusing him and tells him not to act like a hero. It is just low-level demonic beast. Trash like him is always a trash, but he is smiling because he get what he is waiting for so long. When you achieved level 1, even a level 0 member can successfully switch jobs. They can also obtain hidden jobs that no one knows. But to a level 0 member, it's hard to deal damage against demonic beast. But he is risking his life for a guaranteed critical hit to cause at least 1 point of damage. Day by day, he was trying to accumulate at least 1 point. He accumulate 1 point every day. This is the only way he can earn experience points. Suddenly, a system message pop up and his points change from 99 to 100. Again, another message pop up. Conditions to level up fulfilled. Lao Chen looks surprised because he didn't think that a trash like him can manage to get a job change. Again, another message pop up. Congratulations, you achieved level 1. Then blue light appear and cover his whole body. Ye Qing was shocked as the system informed him that he is now scavenger level 1 and that level is the maximum level. Even Lao Chen can't stop him from laughing. laughing. Trash picker is still a trash picker even after changing jobs. While laughing, Lao Chen tells Ye King that trashy job suits on him perfectly. Lao Chen then tells him in a serious tone that all his friends are gone and now he has to clean up the trash all by himself. After that, he leave from here. Now he is more confused because if a scavenger level 1 is a maximum level, then he can't use his level up attribute to grow. But he wanted to know what is a scavenger's ability. Suddenly his eyes becomes blue. His blue aura covered the corpse of Spirit Wolf, then system message pop up. Recyclable trash found low-level Spurt Wolf's corpse. Do you want to recycle it or not? His eyes widen in surprise because this something strange. So, he said, yes. Then his eyes turned purple and aura is also changed from blue to purple. A different dimension opened from his behind and many demonic hands comes. He looks surprised after seeing his scavenger ability. They dragged in Spirit Wolf's corpse. After that, they show him work is complete. Then demonic hands gave him a spirit dash card and 3 personal attribution points. Then system told him he needs 3 agility points too in order to use spirit dash ability. Then he put his all 3 points into agility. System asks him if he wants to use spirit dash, so he says yes. His body was covered with a green glow. He opened his eyes, but he didn't feel anything strange. He heard someone's shouting voice who tells him to clean all the trash of his side. As he began to flee, he ran with lightning speed. Unfortunately, he bumped into the root. Then he realized this is the spirit dash ability he activated earlier. A new message pop up: spirit dash is on cooldown, but his system's abilities are more than he thinks. Many messages pop up for recycle the corpse. Then he understands that not just the demonic beast killed by him, he can also recycle the demonic beast corpses killed by others. After recycling so many corpses, he receives too many reward points. Afterwards, consuming the corpses of the same species, he received only 1 attribute point for each corpse. He receives 111 attribute points and there won't be a shortage of attribute points in the future, so he decided to distribute attribute points evenly. His current attribute status changed from 1 to 20 each. On the other side, Lao Chen told to everyone that Ye King changed his job to a scavenger. After hearing this, they were laughing on the protagonist because they heard that most of the so-called hidden jobs are mostly for laughs. Lao Chen said protagonist is just a bit stronger than a level 0 trash. After some discussion, they all moved from that location. The mission target has been located. It is the corpse of Hunter. He was the captain of the Falcon hunting group. Surprisingly, these corpses were found inside 5th floor of the mall, buried under a pile of dirt. The transformation in this place, called the Abyssal Transformation, has been happening for less than 48 hours. However, the bodies found here are already dried up. This rapid drying makes us wonder if some kind of magic drained their life essence. On their way here, they only encountered weak zombified wolves. The Falcon hunting group was ranked B+, so it looks strange to them that such a strong group was entirely killed here. While they were discussing this, suddenly shadows emerged from the ground and the dried corpses began to move. On the same time, an urgent news broadcast reports that an abyssal transformation has happened at the People's Mall in Shenfeng City. Initially classified as a B-level mutation, the number of missing people has now reached 217. Demonic creatures unexpectedly ambushed them, and they had been tricked into this dangerous situation. The low-level demon beasts encountered along the way were merely bait used to lure their prey deeper into a trap. As the roots began to move swiftly, it became evident to them that this demonic creature was the true master of the abyss. Then, a system pop up in front of everyone. A-rank, high-level, abyssal, human-eating plant. Some demonic beasts began attacking them. On the other side, Ye King recycled so many corpses. A system message appeared. Scavenger's milestone completed by recycling 50 corpses. Then the smoky portal appeared and he received a weapon card. Then system message pop up that he received an ordinary dagger. His high expectations abruptly turned to disappointment when he realized that the rewards for his achievements in this profession were of trash quality. Unexpectedly, a noise caught his attention from behind. As soon as he looked back, he saw a creature sprinting swiftly towards him. As he saw the creature approaching him, he became frightened. Surprisingly, he skillfully evaded the attack. He sensed that his body had become more agile after allocating additional attribute points. Once again, he skillfully dodged a sudden critical attack. Then he realized that not only had his agility increased, but his strength had also grown. Then he activated his spirit dash ability. As he punched the creature, it was thrown back and collided with the wall. After falling down, the creature's entire body began to tremble from the impact of the attack. After allocating an additional 20 points to his strength, the system informed him that this increase had a defense-breaking effect on his target, effectively increasing the damage he could inflict by 100%. Again, system informed him that by increasing his intelligence attribute by 20 points, he could now see weaknesses in than his target. The system informed him that the creature was a parasitized human and its weaknesses were fire and attacks directed at its neck. He moved decisively toward the creature and skillfully dodged her attack. First, he slid forward and quickly moved ahead, while the creature searched around in confusion. Then he summoned his dagger and stabbed her in the neck from behind. Then a system message appeared, confirming that he had killed the parasitized human. The system detected that the purple liquid spreading on his hand was poisonous. This triggered a constitution check with a roll of 20, which activated his poison resistance due to the fruit corpse effect. He felt a deep sense of accomplishment, having successfully killed a creature entirely on his own for the first time. After recycling the corpse of the parasitized human, he acquired the Toxic Evolution skill. The effect of Toxic Evolution mean he can drink poison, but they work on him like tonics. Then he summoned a highly toxic substance from his inventory and drank it immediately. Then the system informed him that due to Toxic Evolution, the critical toxic effect had transformed into a healing effect and all basic attribute values were doubled. This effect would last for 10 minutes. As he checked his current status window, he heard a noise from behind. This time, there were numerous creatures approaching from behind. This time, he prepared himself to eliminate every creature, and on this side, they are retreating towards the 5th floor. One by one, they were facing death. When the leader of the group attempted to halt the creatures, instead of assisting him, Lao Chun fled like a coward. To make matters worse, he also used his slow magic on his group leader. Lao Chun used his team leader as bait to slow down the creatures, buying himself time to escape. As he was running away to escape, he suddenly collided with someone. As soon as Lao Chun saw the face of the person standing in front of him, his eyes widened in surprise. It was Ye Qing. He had witnessed how Lao Chun betrayed his team leader to save himself. Ye Qing said he never expected Lao Chun to stoop so low as to betray his own teammates. Lao Chun's mind was now consumed with the realization that he must eliminate Ye Qing, the new threat. If this information reached the supervisors, he would face dire consequences. Then he launched a powerful kick at Ye Qing, and a system message popped up that his kick has no effect on the target and backfires. Lao Chun's attack backfired, causing him to fall heavily to the ground and groan in pain. Seeing this pathetic move, Ye Qing cursed Lao Chun, saying he wasn't even worthy of being called trash. After saying this, he activated his trash-picking ability. Emerging from the purple smoky fog, demonic hands grabbed Lao Chun and swiftly pulled him into the recycling process. However, the demonic hands abruptly threw Lao Chun back out, and a system message popped up stating that he could not be recycled. Following this incident, Ye Qing received a system message informing him of a new skill called Spellmaster. Additionally, the system notified him that the recycling ability had been upgraded, allowing the recycling of useless abilities with the consent of the target. Then he activated his new skill, Spellmaster, and his body began to radiate a swirling blue aura. The system informed him that he could now control all types of flames. Then another notification window appeared, informing him that the Fireball skill required 15 intelligence points. With his current 50 intelligence points, triggering the Overcast effect could evolve the Fireball skill into Great Flame Explosion. At that moment, he heard the sounds of many beasts growling and running behind him. Ye Qing immediately unleashed a large fireball explosion towards the entrance gate of the floor, where the demonic beasts were all coming from. This explosion left Ye Qing deeply disappointed. Because of this explosion, all the demonic beasts turned into ashes, which disappointed Ye Qing as he needed their corpses for recycling. Just as he was lamenting this fact, a demonic beast sneakily attacked him from behind. At that moment, Ye Qing heard the roar of a demonic beast behind him. It took him a moment to realize that the demonic beast had attacked him sneakily. Before the demonic beast could attack him, Ye Qing dodged its assault without sustaining any injuries. The demonic beast attacked Ye Qing again with its sharp dagger, but once more, Ye Qing successfully defended against the assault. Ye Qing immediately summoned a dagger from his system inventory, and he dodged the next attack from the demonic beast with his dagger. Ye Qing had no experience with close combat. He glanced at his demonic hands and yelled, asking if it were only good for recycling corpses, or if it could actually help him in the fight. At that moment, a shield skill card emerged from the smoky fog and floated towards him. Ye Qing quickly activated the shield skill, and a blue-colored shield appeared in his hand. Using the shield to block the demonic beast's attack, Ye Qing swiftly countered and slashed its neck with his dagger. After that, Ye Qing recycled the demonic creature as well. Afterward, he received a new skill card for Dagger Mastery. He immediately activated the skill. He immediately noticed that the dagger now felt more flexible and responsive in his hand. After that, he headed straight into the 5th floor, where numerous demonic creatures immediately attacked him. At that moment, he heard the voice of Master Creature, who asked him that was his mission to find of Falcon Group members. Then he said, said yes. Master Creature again asked him that if he failed to complete this mission successfully, he would receive no rewards. He said he know that. While he was defeating all those demonic creatures, the Master Creature asked him again if he had encountered any members of the Falcon group in this dungeon. In response, Yeching stated that he had found and recycled the members of the Falcon group. After defeating all those creatures, Yeching had reached the Master Creature. The Master Creature asked him what he meant by recycling. Then he said that he would soon find out. Upon saying this, Yeching activated his trash picking ability. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next part. Thank you for watching.